So I mentioned that in my offices, there's a lot of businesses. And in 25 years, I've seen a lot come and go. You probably know the figures, 7 out of 10 businesses don't survive. And it's a shocking figure when you think of it. Um, and it's a shame because people have set out full of optimism and they've been good at what they do and they put lots of effort in and all that buzz. If you work for yourself, you know that feeling. And then one day you have to close it or pack up or go and get a job or whatever. So it's been interesting. And one of the things I find is a lot of people think if they're good at something, they can make a business out of it. And it doesn't always work that way. You can be brilliant, but not business minded. Most people aren't business minded. So they put a lot of effort to say, okay, seashell lady. So lady makes boxes, put seashells on the boxes. And her friends go, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, you can make a fortune out of that. So she just keeps making more and more boxes. And they're sitting there, she's got piles of them everywhere. Never sells any. She might get a little market stall, sells a couple, doesn't really make much money. She might try to send them on eBay, but time it takes to make them, what she's got to charge, people can get cheaper elsewhere or mass producers. It's how do you take that next step? And it's a very different ball game. And I think most of the people that have been in my offices have been very good in the corporate world, very, very good at what they've done, got made redundant or hated what they were doing and decided to set up on their own. That is most of them. So when they've come from the corporate world into working for themselves, it's been a shock to the system. And they're used to being in a ready-made structure. When you work for yourself, you have to make your structure. And I find most business people don't make a structure. They don't structure, they don't plan. They'll have a little business plan they might take to the bank, but they don't really structure and plan. And they've got no idea of the pitfalls. It's when you talk to people, they'll always say, oh yeah, well, there's so many people like that. And Ali G did a good one, didn't he? What does everybody have? Feet. What do they want? Feet. They're to be comfy. Everybody needs slippers. I'm going to make £1 billion out of making slippers. I mean, I know he was teasing and joking, but we kind of work out why it worked, but not necessarily why it wouldn't. But I find the best people are people that haven't worked in the corporate world. They're more liable to succeed. Just my observation. I've seen a lot come and go. Yeah, some of them were a bit snotty when they knew what I did. I'm still here, mister. You're not. Yeah, I'm still here. And I think it's because I didn't come from that background and kept it simple. That's the biggest mistake people make, overcomplicating, isn't it? Yeah, bit of FLP helps you structure, find out where you need to be heading. Yeah.